Hi, my name's Hailey. I am 23 and I worked at Disney in the summer of 2019. I got the opportunity to work at Disney through Disney's Cultural Exchange program. So the Cultural Exchange program, it's a summer program for students currently in university from countries all around the world. At Disney, I worked in Liberty Square and Magic Kingdom. I worked at two different stores. One of them was the Christmas shop and one of them was Memento Mori, which is the gift shop at the end of the Haunted Mansion ride. My uniforms at both locations were unique. At the Christmas shop, we were in colonial America, so my costume that I wore every day, I had a little white frilly bonnet, I had a long sleeve, long skirt dress situation going on, and the skirt was all pink and purple and blue florals. It was really good to twirl in. And then when I worked at Memento Mori, we were supposed to look spooky because we were the ghost hosts for the ghosts in the mansion. So we looked like maids because we were taking care of the mansion. One of my favorite things to do on the program was something that I got to do as both a guest and as a cast member, and that was pin trading. So what pin trading is as a cast member, I would wear a lanyard and I had a whole bunch of different Disney themed pins on it, and guests would come up to me and they would say, can I trade you this Mickey pin for that Donald pin? And I would get to spend my days interacting with guests and trading pins. So it was a really great way to get to know about people's favorite characters, their favorite movies, their favorite rides. And then as a guest, I got to collect my own set of pins about things that are like my favorite memories of my program and my favorite movies and my favorite characters. So at the end, it's kind of just a really nice souvenir that I created of my time at Disney. So this one's my favorite. It is a survey marker. So I got to pin trade it with a different cast member when I was a guest. And it's a pretty rare pin. I've never seen it before. But basically, if you're in the parks, there's tiny little survey markers on the ground, and it's a replica of one of them. And it's got this tiny little hidden Mickey on it, which means it's a pin that you can only get by trading it with a cast member. The one that I spent the most time collecting is my Small World collection in this bottom little corner. So a couple of them, like this one I bought and I knew which one it was going to be, but these other ones with the little Small World characters on them, they were in mystery packs, so I didn't know what I was going to get. And this tiny little one here is another hidden Mickey one, so I got that one when I was working. Actually, I got to trade it with one of my cast members. Another really special one is this little Mickey cast member one that says Earned My Ears. So this is one that you can only get at Company D, which is the special store just for cast members. And when you do your training, you wear a little tag like this that says Earning My Ears on your name tag, and then when you finish your training and you get to be a cast member on your own, you get to take off your tag, and it's a pretty big deal. So I got this one just to remember my time as a cast member. I have far too many pins. One of my favorite memories that I have from my time at Disney is when my roommates and I spent an entire day inside the Land Pavilion at Epcot. So the Land Pavilion is a big building, and inside there are two rides, which are Living with the Land, which you get on a little boat, and it takes you through a greenhouse where all produce is grown that they get to use at different restaurants around Disney. And then there's also Soarin', which is a flight simulator ride where you get to fly over different landmarks around the world. And then we also got to go on a backstage tour, so we got to tour the greenhouse, and then we also ate lunch at a restaurant, and we got to meet characters, so we got to meet Mickey, Pluto, Chip, and Dale. I would work at Disney again in a heartbeat. It was an experience that was absolutely worth it. It is the best experience I've ever had in my life. It changes who you are as a person. You make the best friends that you could ever imagine. I have friends from all over the world, and friends that I still keep in touch with till today. It was worth it.